Gang shit. That's all I'm on.
You ready?
Yep.
Well. Welcome back to the HNF podcast with your boy Harry Chris. And as usual, Harry's not funny.
Never.
Never.
Still not funny.
Still
Episode
not
5.
funny. Episode 5 already.
You.
Let's go.
Here we are.
We got a little mascot here again.
Yeah,
Little
if you see us
dogs
like
with
reaching down here, it's,
we're not touching each other. We're not rubbing each other's legs. We're
Hell
patting
no.
the dog. Dogs to join us.
Yep. Here he is. Oh, I'm
boy.
seeing if you see his
Yeah,
nose.
seeing if you see his
No.
little nose pop up, but nothing yet.
Yeah, hopefully he'll stay quiet.
Yeah.
He'll be a good little lad. There he
Oh,
is.
there he is.
Hey.
Good boy. And yeah,
Little
we're
sausage
back.
dog.
Episode
Yeah.
5.
We're here. We've got some upgrades this week.
Yeah, we made a little. You probably noticed the little mics.
Yeah.
We upgraded. We going up in the world.
We're very aware of last week's quality issues.
Quality.
I mean, it's
I
always
blame the
quality.
equipment, but you know,
It's always quality, but
yeah.
it
I
could have
won't
been
have the
tuned a
mic
bit
in
better.
my mouth this time.
Mm.
I promise.
And yeah, we got the camera linked up, so if you're watching on the visuals, hello.
Wow, it might be some better quality for you.
Yeah, hopefully it's
See our sexy damn faces in 4K.
4K.
Maybe not, but
Yeah,
1080p.
more like 1080.
But yeah, we're
Yeah.
back
We're here.
and we're ready for some waffling.
We
You ready
are.
to waffle?
Let's do it.
All right. Anyway, let's go on from episode 3.
Episode 3.
Because then episode 4, and then
Mhm.
now it's episode 5. We
Mm.
spoke about the Drakes,
Oh, yes.
the J. Coles, the Kendricks.
Yes, we'll quickly touch on this drama because there's not really a whole lot of developments,
Nah, it took Drake a little hot minute to reply,
but reply he did.
but he rang.
Yeah, he
was
brought
warming
some
up that
heat.
winter, bro.
Yeah, he was Yeah,
Mm.
he dropped his diss track at Mr. Lamar
Mr. Lamar.
titled Push Ups. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Album cover.
Naughty.
A little cheeky dig
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I really liked it. I
Yeah.
thought it's got some good bars in
It's-
there. It's very
It's
a very Drake.
written Drake-esque
yeah.
verses.
Yeah.
Goes hard. Plenty of digs. Plenty of
Mm.
little heated insults.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's not really holding back.
no,
No.
not at all.
Yeah,
Which
it's good. It's
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 good,
matching
it's
the
good.
same energy, and so far he hasn't come back and apologized like J. Cole did.
And you see, they take that off of Spotify. You can't listen to
Yes,
7-minute
that
drills now.
track is now off streaming services,
The
which is
rest
a
of
bit
the album's
sad.
on there, but
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have had to take it down.
I mean, he didn't really have to, but I
Felt
can
bad.
see why he
Yeah.
would have wanted to.
But
Yeah,
yeah, a little bit of heat,
yeah, it's
a little
good.
bit of drama.
It's good. It's
I wonder
good.
who's next to come.
Yeah,
and-
it'll be. I mean, he was throwing shots at. I mean, everyone was throwing shots at Drake, and so now he's just throwing shots back at all of them.
And I was
20v1.
I was well surprised. I thought it was going to be a bit of a. Well, at first I thought he wasn't even going to reply. I thought it was.
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be a
you thought he
dead
was gonna
thing,
leave
and
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, I'm bigger than this. I don't need this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I know I'm better.
Mm.
But who doesn't love Drake? I
Yeah.
mean, who doesn't love Kendrick? But Drake is very popular with
He is
a lot of.
very more mainstream.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think a lot more people will, even if they don't understand the beef,
No,
they'll probably still listen. The beat is fire. The
it
beat
is. Yeah, it's very
nice.
cool. Very, very cool.
And comes with it, and
Mm,
came with it. He did
very good.
very, very.
Yeah,
nice.
he even sort of said something about J. Cole in there, like saying, like, fuck what J. Cole thinks,
Yeah.
like with apologizing, and he's like, he's not on that level as well. So it's
You
like,
can't-
oof.
You can't
Shit.
bring the fire and then retract
Yeah.
the statement. Like,
Yeah. So
come
it's
on,
like,
man.
yeah, it's
Stick with
good.
your guns.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was
I don't know which. I mean, with Kendrick's, it's a bit hard because he didn't drop a whole song. It was just a verse.
yeah.
So it's pretty cool that Kendrick's verse is enough to like rival
So yeah,
two songs.
yeah, to stir the pot. And,
Yeah.
and bring that
Um.
energy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm sure by the next time we're recording the next episode, there'll be more
There'll be more.
developments.
I mean, I was
next
kind of lost
fortnight.
in the realm of.
Mm.
I think it was-
Waiting for something. to
Yeah,
happen.
waiting and waiting.
Because
and then,
the disc came out as like a leak, and so it was sort
Yeah,
of like,
that
oh, when's he actually going
Kai-
to drop it? Is it actually real? Because there's so many AI things.
yeah, and I saw that Kai's what's his name?
Sanat?
Yeah, that guy.
Something.
He was. I don't know. He got the leak. I don't know. Like again, I
Yeah.
don't know if it was AI or someone just sent him something because him and Drake friends. I don't know how
Yeah,
he would have
don't
got
know.
hold of this stuff, but
People have connections.
saw like little snippets, and I was quite
Mm.
intrigued. And there was quite a few good AI little.
Yeah, they are pretty.
They are good.
It's a bit scary, really.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. like how
We've
accurate.
got nothing to worry about, I don't think.
No, I don't think
No one's
so.
going to try and AI me.
No, I mean,
Or are they?
never know. One
Never
day,
know.
bro.
Now we're out on the
One
internet,
day,
bro. Yeah. But I think for celebrities, it's,
Mm.
you know, like these deep fakes and these...
Can
You
be
know, I
very
mean,
harmful to reputations and stuff.
We could talk about this for hours, but
Yeah,
it is...
it's just another one of those rabbit holes.
It's a rabbit hole, and it's a worm farm. Is that what they are? Like,
I think so. Yeah,
fucking little
I guess that's a saying. Yeah,
crevices and nooks and crannies and
yeah.
man's
There's,
fingers and that.
But yeah, anyway, to put a bow tie and wrap it up on that
Yeah.
Drake diss, very nice.
Very good, Drake.
We like.
Shout out you, big.
I wonder who's going to come back next. Will Kendrick drop a single?
Will J.
Probably
Cole
not. That's
retract his retraction?
Yeah, is he going to go for Drake? Who knows what's going to happen?
Who knows?
Tune in next time to find out what happens.
But
Yes.
on that,
Mm-hmm.
you guys probably know, and if you don't know, I think we said it in the first episode.
Yeah.
We are chefs.
We are chefs.
We do a bit of cooking.
My
for a
name's
job,
Chef.
for a living. My name's Chef.
Yes.
And we work together, obviously.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, that's not obvious, but
Yeah.
we work together and we like cooking.
We do enjoy cooking.
I don't know if chefing slowly deteriorates your love for cooking. we cook.
Certain jobs, wherever
Certain
you may be
jobs
employed.
That grind your gears, or just
Mm.
not even grind your gears. You might have only done them once or twice in your life.
Yeah.
But they are the shittest of jobs.
Yes.
That you could think of in a kitchen.
Yeah.
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 It's not all fun and plating and
It's not.
and making things look pretty
It's not
and taste
all.
great.
It's not all my kitchen rules or
Or
you know.
Gordon Ramsay's fucking
No.
whatevers and
No, it's.
road. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not all sunshine and roses
No
and
way. It's octopus
ready, steady
skinning
cook.
and
yeah,
peeling spuds and.
yeah.
But we have kind of thought of / come with a list
Yeah.
of jobs
The shittest jobs
we've
that
had
we've.
in our career
Yeah.
so far.
Mm.
Take it away. Give me your first.
All right.
Well,
Well,
you've obviously got say you got 3 jobs.
Yep.
Give me your not so
I
bad.
haven't.
one.
Oh, I haven't ranked them.
Give me a little rank.
I didn't rank them, but I'll just say the first one.
Yeah.
So this was when I was an apprentice, second year apprentice.
Okay.
And we had ordered in some garlic, because as you do, you order it the night
Whole
before and it
cloves?
comes in.
Like cloves of garlic or
Yeah. Well,
okay.
you order
Like the
the
bulbs.
peeled garlic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
yeah,
packs.
Yeah.
They usually come in vac bags of like 500 grams or
Yeah.
250 grams of already peeled garlic. Because as you know, peeling garlic is just a pain in the ass, right?
It should
It's
be
just
for
very
prisoners,
time consuming
yeah.
and
Prisoners should do it. It's the worst job.
foreshadowing here. So yeah, ordering a kilo of garlic the next day. I think we're just going to do some confit garlic, something like that, which is where you cook garlic in oil slowly, and it sort of softens it and makes like a really nice soft roasted garlic.
It's
by the way,
delicious.
it's very nice.
Yep.
Anyway, so that was the aim, and next day come in, and they have sent us a kilo of whole garlic bulbs,
Yuck. I can see where this is going.
skins, peels, all of it, everything. In like the little netted bags, that you can get.
Yeah, yep.
And
No.
it's like, my head just goes,
No.
oh shit. He sort of walks off, calls the veg company, I think. Oh, we're not going to be able to get these switched out. Harry, yes, chef. You doing anything now? No, chef. What do you need? I need you to peel this garlic. Like a
Brother?
couple of them? No, all of it.
All of it.
All of it. Now, chef. Yes, chef.
You mean right
Oui,
now?
oui, chef. So that
Yes, chef.
that's how I started my day at probably like 9 a.m.
How long
Peeling.
does a job like that take?
God, I don't even remember. I mean, this was what 5 years ago now, I
Did
think.
your hands smell for days?
Yes, absolutely horrible.
Oh my god.
But yeah, peeling a kilo of garlic
Yeah, that's got to be up there.
was
Pretty
a not fun job.
shitty job.
I will. It's almost like one of those things where you just don't want to buy garlic anymore.
Yeah.
Like from Coles. and
Can I
stuff
get
like that.
4 kilos of peeled garlic? If you don't have peeled garlic,
Don't bother
sending
send
it to me.
any.
No, I'll go to Coles and
Yeah.
buy the minced garlic.
I'm glad it wasn't more.
yeah,
Because usually,
you're
like,
lucky
where
it's not.
where we work now, we get a box of peeled garlic, and that's like 4 kilos,
Yeah, it's 10 bags. So it might even be
4 or 5 kilos.
5 kilos.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
So it's 5 kilos. I'm glad. I wasn't working in a
No.
venue like that where
We
I
go
was
through a
ordering
lot.
that. Yeah, we do.
We go
Yeah,
through a lot.
absolutely. Our bravest paste.
I will one up you
Mhm.
or passe. We work. Well, I say we worked. I worked doing my apprenticeship and the first year of my career in a hotel, and they were very much, very anal, very by the book, very, this is the way you do it by, the fucking health standards and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay. And they're all about, saving every piece of food, every scrap, using it for something.
Of course, which is good.
So we had, I think it was lemon possets. I mean, it's old school. But lemon possets, like a set cream dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, like delicious. Very old school, but delicious. And I think the recipe, we're making like big batches. And the recipe was like fucking, it was like 30 lemon juices, like juice. It was a ridiculous amount of lemons juiced.
Yeah.
So not only did I have to juice these lemons, but every time you use citrus, because you're just cutting it in half and squeezing it and throwing it away, you'd have to zest them.
No.
So you'd have to save all the zest. So you'd have to zest 30 lemons and then squeeze them.
Right. What do you even use all that zest for?
We just froze it. Keep it for something. Frozen? You'll make salad dressings or cures, whatever you want to use it for. But they would not let you. Never.
Jesus Christ.
You had to. There's an ice, these 4-liter ice cream containers in the freezer, and you just add it.
Why not just buy pre-juiced lemon? Like just lemon juice.
You tell me.
Oh my God.
Tell me. But that was my head chef for me. And
You best pray that you don't have any cuts on your fingers that day. Squeezing that many lemons.
I think it caused cuts.
Did you get like a proper
like a lemon juicer? Yeah, we had one of those ones where
your hand would be cramping after that as well.
One of those ones where you
twist it in and it catches all the pulp.
All the pips and shit. Yeah.
Jesus
Christ. That was a hell of a job.
Oh my God. Yeah. Can you imagine if you start cutting them, get through cutting them, and juicing them, and then it's like, oh, you didn't zest them, and then they make you re-zest them. Because if you people haven't tried zesting a lemon or lime or orange,
hard enough
after squeezing it's just next level difficult.
Even if you cut it in half, hadn't squeezed it, it'd still be a pain in the arse.
You haven't got that grip on it, It's just that's another thing that you can just take from us. Just don't always zest it before you juice it. Never think that it's going to be okay.
Just don't zest it. Fuck the zest.
Fuck the zest. Unless you need the zest.
Unless you need it for something.
For what you're making.
We just had containers of it.
Jesus.
But they'd keep everything.
I mean, would you end up just throwing it out anyway?
No, they used it for dressings.
So you would go through it. Okay, well that is good.
We used to do gravlax and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They'd put it in that as the lemon.
What's that?
It's like salmon. You'd get a big fillet of salmon and you'd beetroot cure it or something.
Oh, right.
Beetroot and lemon. So
gotcha. Nice. Wow.
It's cool. It was cool, but
damn, tedious. Very tedious.
Yeah. Especially if you had to make them even if it was once a month. You'd always be nah, that's a tomorrow job. I'm not in tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
John can do that one.
John's on that one.
Puppy.
My next job is less of a repetitive, annoying one and just a gross one. So at work we have an octopus dish.
Oh, I was gonna say this one. Yeah, it's on the list.
We have an octopus dish, which is delicious when it's done. Love our octopus escabeche.
Sounds awful, but rate it.
Yeah,
it's good.
This whole process may put you off it, but honestly, I hope it doesn't. This isn't the aim of this. But we have to boil the oki, which is fine.
Yeah, I mean, it smells, but it's okay.
Yeah, tipping the liquid out, it's got a stank. It any sea creature really, when you're cooking it, prepping it, anything.
Creature? Why do you always say creature?
Because it is a sea creature. Anyway, stank in that water. Horrible. Even that's enough to make you just not want to do it. But octopus have a really gross skin, and we can just share this one. But
it's not even. You can't even really see it, can you? I don't
No,
know.
not when it's uncooked.
Yeah, it's almost like a layer of jelly.
Or when it's raw, that's what it's like.
A meat sinew. I don't know. It's
yuck.
And just knowing that's on your prep list for the morning.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're the one that has to do it.
That has to do it. Yeah.
And you have to do it while it's hot. If you let it go cold,
it's way more difficult.
It's not peeling. It will take forever. Or if it's undercooked, it was harder. It's just hard. And it's just time consuming, messy, stinky.
So the peeling of the oki isn't very nice, and I will give you that. But there was something that sort of worsened it even more for me.
Oh, no.
Because usually when we're peeling it, now you peel it straight into the bin, right? You just like flick it in the bin or like in a bowl or
Or, yeah, in
something. Like you
something to
catch it in
catch it.
something,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
so it's easy to dispose of. Someone at work who shan't be named
Shall not be named.
decided to peel it into the sink, and just because the sink is obviously a bit higher up than where the bin is, and the bin's a bit lower, so they were just sort of peeling it next to the sink and flicking the skin into the sink.
I know
Which is
exactly who
not a
this
sentence
is.
I thought I'd ever be saying.
I know exactly who this is as well.
And they were flicking it into skin. And this was before I had the responsibility of handling the Oki, because it's a friggin' expensive product as well. And they got it all peeled and done. Oh, and another thing of this, popping the beaks out.
Oh,
it's such a gross...
It's their mouth, right? That's why it's a beak, right?
Yeah, it's a beak.
So
Yeah,
it's like-
their
it's
mouth
like-
is a beak.
It's like inside.
It comes as like a little round,
hard,
hard,
yeah.
eggy thing.
Yeah. And you have to
So
push it
hard
out
to
of its
describe
like,
it.
mouth, I guess.
Yeah, and once
It's
it's
like a
cooked, it
belly
just sort of
button that's-
pops it out. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, this person had finished their
Gross.
job peeling the Oki. Good job. And, Harry, I've got to go do something. Could you just clean this out for me? Yep, no worries, chef. And so I had to scoop out this, I don't even...
Jelly skin.
It just seemed like an infinite clump of wet,
feral.
sludgy skin from in the sink, and the feel of it was the most horrible thing I think I've ever felt. It was... It had texture, but it didn't, and it was just wet, and... I mean, it's hard to describe it properly if you haven't,
almost
to somebody that
reminds me-
hasn't felt it
It
or
almost
seen
reminds
it.
me a little bit of like, when you
It's like slime.
if you overcook pasta way too long, and
Mm.
like, or if there's like a bit at like the bottom of your sink or something, when you're, like, washing up,
Yeah.
and you like feel around the plug hole before the bubbles go down to like take any food.
Yes, that's
out.
actually
And
a
it
really
feels
good.
like that, like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's actually a really
Yeah.
good analogy for it. Yeah,
it's not like really. I don't know. If you ever have to do it one day, you'll
Yeah,
understand.
you'll
You'll
understand.
think of this, and you.
I hope you
understand.
don't have to, but it's gross. And then because it was just all in the bottom of that sink, and just having to scoop it up like the sides and flicking it into the bin, it was just rank. And I just
Disgusting.
never want to do that again.
No.
And because the smell is there
It
as
needs
well.
it needs the menu swap. It needs to come off.
Yeah,
but
it
it's not
just-
going to. It's
no.
popular.
It's
It's a very
but it's
nice
delicious
dish.
as well.
And it's a very Maybe we'll just
Yeah.
give it to the apprentices.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Give it to the newbies.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you're listening. Another one I've got.
Yep.
And it's not.
So I'm just gonna crack this real quick.
Yeah, I didn't get myself a little beverage. There might be one in the fridge.
Hope that came through nice on the new mics.
Yeah, the new mic's picking it up.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, my next one. So I worked at like a little family-run little French restaurant, bistro sort of thing, and lovely little place. Again, they made a lot of their own stuff. But there used to be. This was back in England, and there used to be, like, it was kind of, you've never heard of it, but it's the New Forest. It's part of Hampshire. It's like
Mhm.
there's like a lot of forest around.
Yep.
And there's just a guy that came in quite regularly, and you used to be able to hunt in the UK, so you could shoot like rabbits,
Yeah, of course. Yep.
like rodents,
Deer.
obviously.
Yeah.
Deer. There was like
Not-
seasons for it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Because
fair.
obviously you had to wait for them to get bigger and stuff and have
Yeah.
their babies
Yeah.
or whatever. But anyway, and he used to go shooting like pigeons, because wood pigeons would be
Oh,
such like
okay, yeah.
almost
Pests.
classed as like pests or
Yeah.
vermin. Like they just weren't that great.
Oh, and
But wood-
pheasants and things as
yeah,
well.
pheasants.
Yep.
Just casual hunting. And he used to own some land, and wood pigeons. They'd always, I don't know if they ate as crops or like what they were doing, but really nice bird.
Yep.
Not like your city pigeons, like your ones that eat ciggy butts and
No,
go through the
Jesus.
bins.
Yeah.
Like they ate they ate good. They lived in the forest.
They're wild pigeons.
And not robots.
Hmm.
And he used to come in and he'd just bring in like this like old school like potato sack, like the like
Yeah.
the woven like
Yeah,
you know
I
what
get
mean?
you.
Like the
Yeah.
old school like Victorian style.
Yeah.
like,
Ones that
veg
you do
sacks.
like potato
Yeah.
sack races in and stuff.
Yeah,
like that kind.
And he
Yeah.
brought one of those in and like over the shoulder in his little fucking hunting vest and like
Yep.
and just slung it on the kitchen side. And it's
Mhm.
like, here you are, boys, like and then the boss would give him some money and off he went.
Yep.
What's in that bag? What's in the bag? And I'm looking. And I'm like, it looks quite full.
Mm-hmm.
And I go over and like have a peek, and it's just feathers.
Oh,
I'm like, right, like, what?
Okay.
Like, what's going on?
feathers.
And then the sous chef came over, and he's like, yeah, this guy comes in. I'd only worked there maybe like 6 or 7 weeks. Or something.
Okay. Yeah.
And he comes over. He's like, yeah, we got just this bag of pigeons.
Hmm.
I'm like, what do you mean pigeons? Like, and I was just thinking of You know,
Yeah. Street pigeons.
Street pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feral little birds that. And yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna show you how to like take the breasts off because we're having pigeon breast on the menu.
Oh my god.
Honestly, them like plucking their feathers.
Oh, you have to
like, the
pluck
worst. Yeah, you have
all
to
of the
pluck like all
feathers
around
off.
their chest
Yeah.
just to get the feathers off.
Oh my
And then
god.
like cut them like obviously like how you take off the breast of a chicken just
Yep.
as a smaller bird.
Oh my god.
And then the rest of it you just throw away. But he got them for like
Jesus
50p
Christ.
a bird.
Really?
This man was just shooting them for like fun /
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
getting rid of them.
Would you come across like a lot of like pellets?
Yeah,
and
that
stuff
was one
in them?
thing. Like when customers would order it, you just say, hey, like, you know, there might be some because I think he used a shotgun or something.
Oh, like BBs.
So
or
there might be
something
like
that.
little like
Yeah.
pellets of the
Jesus
like, little
Christ.
buckshots, whatever they
Yeah.
call them, like in it. So like if you got one, obviously you just spit it out. But
Oof.
yeah,
Jesus.
delicious, really really nice.
Yeah?
It tasted almost like a beefy,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and you'd cook it like medium rare, so it wouldn't be.
Yeah,
Still be a
right,
little bit pink in
okay.
the middle,
Wow.
but just plucking feathers after.
Is
feathers,
it quite similar to quail?
Nah, it's more gamey.
Bit more gamey. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
more like that real like.
Yeah.
How would you explain it? Like a
Meaty without saying meaty.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not meaty like chicken meaty. It's more gamey. It is
Yeah,
gamey.
gamey.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
If yeah. But yeah, just plucking feathers
Oof.
and just feathers everywhere and fucking.
I can imagine. Yeah, a huge sack of them
Yeah.
as well.
And you'd only get like the breasts are like this big. They're tiny
That's
little.
so
things.
stupid.
You get like 3 mouthfuls, not even that,
Yeah.
off of this little breast. And yeah,
Far out.
little pigeon breast salad, which was
Yeah. Nasty.
still remember.
Still
plucking
remember it
those.
to
Yeah,
this day.
I still reminisce the plucking of the feathers.
Reminisce.
Yeah, good
Oh,
times
good.
to learn those things, but
Yeah, it's sort of I mean, it's unique stuff. It's stuff that you won't do
yeah,
anywhere else.
it's a
eh?
dying art, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like meat
Mm.
preparing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Meat preparing, like meat prep or like
Yeah.
fish prep.
Yeah.
Most places just order it in
Yeah, already done.
already done because
Mm.
fishmonger Alan.
People
can
need.
fillet
People want
fish
more
and
and quicker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, It's
Yeah.
quantity over quality.
Yeah, which is a shame
Yeah,
because
and
it's it would be nice to have the time to make quality stuff and
To
then
upkeep your
also
skills
and
and-
then also sell it to people that understand that
Yeah.
and care about that.
and you can get a whole chicken is $20 for example.
Yeah.
and you can use every part of that chicken,
Mm.
but then it takes you an hour to break it down.
Yeah.
So that's another hour. That's $40
Yeah, of
as
labour,
always.
yep.
It's $60 for an hour for this thing.
Mm.
Whereas my dad, the butcher, can
Yeah.
break down a chicken in 3 minutes.
Yep.
And he'll do 100
And then
a
sell
day.
each piece off
Yeah. But
individually.
even more. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's dog eat dog world.
it is. Yeah, got to take some
Yeah.
losses with the wins.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know if I've had any other like shit. I mean, peeling spuds shit.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody
especially
really
at
wants to
Christmas
be doing
time when
that.
you do here it's not so bad.
Yep.
But in the UK, like roast dinners,
Of course. Yeah.
obviously, at Christmas is a big thing with
Mm.
your roast vegetables, the amount of turkey I used to eat in like the month
God.
of December,
Yeah.
just because that was just turkey
Just
after turkey after turkey,
Always.
stuffing,
Jesus
wrapping it in bacon, foil in the oven,
Far
like
out.
steaming them, roasting them over and over and over,
Oh
peeling
my
veggies
God.
because they wouldn't buy them peeled.
No.
We'd have to peel them.
Peel them all.
Just
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
mind-numbing job.
Yeah, I can imagine
But I
the
can peel
volume of that
Peel
would
some
be.
spuds pretty quick.
That's good. Yeah, I mean
And,
that's generally
carrots,
like
you
that's
get
what
your
they always
speed
try
up.
to start you off in like the KP jobs or apprentice jobs. It's always peeling shit.
And why?
All of the
When you're at the
simple
bottom,
stuff.
why should you get all the fun jobs?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
you're starting out.
Mm.
You don't know how to portion steaks. You don't know how to fillet
No.
fish. You
Yeah.
do know how to peel a spud though.
Yep.
So.
But it's good. It's smart as well, I think, because you do learn a lot of these integral
Yeah.
basics.
Oh, I thought
in
of
those
one.
early
I
ones.
thought of one.
Oh, okay,
Speaking
yeah,
of
yeah.
vegetables though,
Okay.
Brussels sprouts.
Yep.
So you'd have to take off like the outer like little couple of
Little.
leaves,
Yeah.
and then on the bottom where they have like where obviously they grow from,
Yeah.
we take off
The
a
little
little bit
stub.
of that,
Yeah.
and then put like a little cross in it with like your paring knife
Why?
to help it like when you blanch them,
Yeah.
they cook quicker.
Oh, right.
So like cooks the stem, like with broccolini. When
Yeah,
when
yeah,
we get,
yeah.
like the thicker
the really
stems,
thick ones, and you just split
you, like
it.
give it a
Yeah.
little score. Yeah, we used to just put like a little cross in the bottom with your knife.
Oh my God! And
That was,
you had
like,
to do
sacks of
that
them,
like
yeah.
repeatedly.
Sacks.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be a shit one. Yeah, because even like we only get like a kilo at a time at work,
Yeah,
and like that's just chopping the
Chopping it in
butts off
half,
and then in
yeah.
half,
butts and bum.
and even that's tedious.
Yeah,
Oh my God, putting a
yeah,
cross
like
on
5 kilo sack.
them. Jesus,
But we just like fry them off in butter with like the fucking pancetta and like breadcrumbs.
Delicious.
Oh my God.
I've got to say, since
Hazelnuts.
becoming a chef, I do I don't mind Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I mean, there's
They
a lot
have
of
grown
food.
on me.
There's a lot of food I wouldn't have tried
Mm,
if I
absolutely.
hadn't been a chef, because it's having the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
even now, like if I know that I don't like something or I've never tried something,
Yeah.
if I was to go out and pay for it, there's more chance I would now, but I
Mhm.
still would be skeptical
Yeah.
to order a large amount of something. Like if it was like a
Yeah, of course. If it's something that you're not sure
I've
of.
never had a swordfish before, and then I ordered swordfish. It was like a big fillet.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ate like one mouthful and hated it,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I've just paid like $60.
Yeah, so much.
But having the opportunity to try things like octopus at work or like
Mm.
scallops, seafood, like just anything like that,
Yeah, it is really, really nice.
broadens the horizon.
It does. It's good. And I think it's important as well because obviously there's a lot of food out there. Why limit yourself to
Yeah,
chicken nuggets or chips?
exactly. Nugs and jibbies.
Don't get me wrong. It's delicious. I'm not hating on chicken nuggets
Nah,
and chips.
no way. I mean, I had a greasy burger for lunch. Like, don't get
Yeah,
me
I
wrong.
mean, I also had chicken and chips for lunch.
chicken and chips for
But
lunch.
that's not the point.
But
Yeah.
sometimes you got to treat yourself. But the good food's good. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah, that it is.
That was some food waffling.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've got any other really shit
No,
jobs, to be
nothing that
honest.
was like awful.
I mean, always doing things for the first time, like in TAFE and stuff. We had to skin a flatfish
Yeah, yeah.
in TAFE. That was difficult because the skin is like just leathery and like trying to. Sounds really horrific, but there's no other way to describe it. When you're like trying to rip it away,
Yep.
rip the skin away from like the actual bones and the meat.
Mm,
Yeah,
I love it.
there's something
But then
that
there's some shitty jobs that other people might find shitty, like finely dicing onions and like tomatoes, like taking out the middle, and just like I don't know. I like
stuff like that. I could find kind of therapeutic.
doing the cuts and lining them all up.
Yeah.
You've done like heaps of them, and then you're like nicely dicing them all the
Yeah,
same
because there's like
size.
stages, eh?
Yeah,
You know?
and it's
Yeah,
just like,
it's
and then
nice.
you look at this like takeaway container of lovely.
And it's like I've
diced
turned that
onion,
into that.
and
you
it's
know?
all uniform and like it's
Yeah.
all nice and
Mm.
I don't know.
Have you got a favorite vegetable that you like prepping?
A favorite veg? I mean,
Mine's sliced mushrooms. I
yeah,
love
cutting
slicing
mushrooms is good.
mushrooms. Just
Maybe you do
slicing.
it in your hands,
just-
you weirdo.
Oh no, I don't necessarily mean at work. I just mean like in general, like slicing mushrooms is just so quick.
They got a nice like texture to cut.
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
fly enough
I like
through
dicing onions. I don't mind.
it. Dicing onions.
yeah,
Yeah,
I do. I do like a dicer.
Yeah.
Um,
I
now,
bet you.
most of them you have to peel, and I just
Yeah.
hate peeling things.
Yeah.
It's just a tedious.
Mm.
My hand, the apple sauce. It like fucking hand.
My hand was
cramps.
red the other day after
Yeah.
doing it, dude. That hasn't happened to me before. Like,
Maybe
it
it's
was
a
so
seasonal
weird.
thing.
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
like the
no, yeah,
hand
we actually got
cramps.
Pink Ladies in again.
Oh wow!
Finally, for like the first time in freaking months.
Just holding something like this,
Yeah.
like gripping it to have to peel it and then move it, and
Yeah.
just like the thumb area, just
Yeah,
yeah,
gross, stained.
some like arthritis.
Yeah.
That's why when I peel spuds, I wear a glove.
Oh really? I've
Just
never
for
actually
the
noticed that.
longest time, like I always like the dirt, I guess, on the potatoes.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
It's the same with the
Like, goes on my
mushrooms.
hands,
Always
I'm
got to
like,
wear a glove
oh.
with mushrooms because I just
Under
all
the
of
nails,
under the
man.
nails.
For the
oh
longest
my
period,
god.
for the longest time, when I was doing pan service, did not know why I had dirty fingernails after service. It's like, why are my fingernails
Constantly
so feral?
just
But
grabbing
you're just
handfuls
grabbing
of
like
mushrooms.
handfuls of mushrooms and like.
Yeah.
Obviously, you go and wash your hands, but
Yeah, of course.
you
But
don't
like
have time
the
to, like-
dirt. I mean, it just gets
just-
buried under there.
oh man,
I mean, and then even if you do wash them good, in an hour's time, you're just gonna get dirt under there
Yeah,
again.
Not even an
And it's not
hour's
like it's
time.
dirt. It's just part of the
It's just-
mushroom,
yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
just
Yeah.
mushroom, but just because you're grabbing it.
Yeah. Like they're not dirty mushrooms. We're
I
not
mean,
saying
mushrooms-
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
mushrooms are
They do grow out of dirt.
you grow in the dirt.
Have you ever seen a mushroom farm? Like in the warehouses where they actually grow
Are they
mushrooms?
growing,
Oh
like,
my god.
polytunnels and stuff?
Yeah.
yeah,
It's kind of like scary looking. Like seeing all of like the little bulbs just growing out of just dirt. And it's like
And
how
I've always
who
thought,
harvests them?
It's obviously a little like side note. I've always
Mm.
wondered, right? So think how many vegetables like everywhere uses all day, every day.
Mm.
Even just in like
Yeah.
Western Australia.
I know exactly.
Where do they come from?
That's a daily thought for
Where?
me. Daily thought.
And like chickens, for example, like how many chickens like Australia eats in a year is like the number's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Where are these chickens?
Forget Australia, America.
Yeah, like,
bro, like
where
all
are
of these
they?
places. I mean, this is just a statistic I heard quite a while ago. It's like it's an estimated like third of the land area on planet Earth is used for production of food, like
Where, though?
vegetables,
I've never
meat,
seen
like
it.
just. But like if you think about it, like a third of all surface area, that's what I was looking for. All surface area, a third of it is used for food production.
Think of every food that's like, I guess.
I know, you think about, like, you just walk around one supermarket like Coles, it's like damn, there's a lot of
A
food
lot
here.
of it, 90%
And then
of it
it's
comes
like,
from a factory.
how many coals are there in Perth? How many coals are there in Australia?
But 90% of
like-
it comes from a factory. 'Cause it's all man.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking about like fruit and
Yeah, the
veg
fresh
like,
produce and
meat. Yeah,
stuff,
like
yeah.
fresh produce. Like the egg consumption. Like how many
Hmm.
eggs are laid a day? Like where are they keeping
So
this?
many. Oh,
Oh.
I have to let the little man out.
Let the guest out. The guest is leaving early.
Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yeah.
He's having a bark.
Thank you. Your payment will be in the post. Yeah, just like mad that it's all out there growing and it's somewhere, but
Yeah,
we've never like I've never
never see it.
I see farms.
Yeah, obviously, and you know people go and work on farms
Yeah.
and things like that.
Where
Like,
do- they must literally
Where?
like
where are
just
these
have
farms?
rows and rows of like carrots, potatoes,
Yeah.
and every day they must be picking them and like.
And then replanting them, right?
then
Because I'm
how quick do they
like,
grow?
how? Yeah, that's how. How do they keep getting them so quick?
'Cause every
This is
day-
why we're not farmers.
every
This is
day
why
do
we're
they
chefs.
do they slaughter chickens every day?
Yeah, they would. They'd have to.
So every day, like obviously they must be like a from 0 to 3 months, and then they kill them, whatever, when they're big enough. So every day it's a 3-month birthday for a chicken. Is that what you're saying?
I guess so.
So they're literally like
It's like humans. Every day is
this
somebody's
100,000
birthday.
chickens are now 30 days old. We kill them today and then send them off somewhere or whatever. And then tomorrow it's there 100. You know what I mean? It's every day
suppose so,
they're just
yeah. constantly
chicken like
Yeah, and then they're just
What?
always hatching more, always growing more. It's a when
growing,
you start,
like-
it's another rabbit hole. Like when you start thinking about how much production actually goes into food, and I think this is a crazy thing because I think a lot of people don't like this sort of stuff. Never really crosses the average person's mind.
No,
I
people
don't think,
care where it
but it's
comes
because
from.
we're in that industry where it's like, where we work with food.
we're
We need.
using this product.
We have to have
Yeah.
some sort of understanding of the supply chain and where it comes from and everything.
Yeah.
When without ordering and production and all that, understanding like back
Seasonal and,
orders.
like,
And
yeah.
And so I think that's why these things sort of run through our heads, and it is a huge thing to question. Like,
Yeah. Like
why and how does it work? Like, how, who, when?
I wonder if we can just go and like do like a day on a farm and just.
It'd be
like,
cool to
see
make a
it all.
doco of it.
Yeah.
I think
Like-
it would get depressing in parts when it comes to like the
The
livestock.
animals, yeah. I
but
wouldn't mind going to like a.
I'm
an
sure there
animal,
is
like,
already
slaughter
plenty
farm
of
or something.
documentaries out
You
there.
go on YouTube, man.
Yeah,
And I bet it is horrible.
it's the shit that turns people vegan.
I bet it is horrible.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
the horrible bit's doing the killing.
Yeah,
think
that's a
eating
job.
it,
That's a
like,
job that I
They're
can
gonna
never
kill it
do.
anyway, so I might as well eat it instead of it going to waste.
Yeah,
But then
Yeah.
if there's no demand for it.
but
they're
then
not
if
gonna do it.
everybody is
Yeah.
like, well, I'm not eating it, then there'd be no supply.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I can see the
dog eat
logic.
dog world,
Yeah.
Either way,
mm,
but you do you, boo.
I do love me a burger.
Do love me.
Sorry, vegans out there.
Yeah, apologies.
All
for
the
any
vegans listening.
Well, I think that's enough about food.
Yeah.
Um,
Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's our first time talking
Yeah,
about some little
about
chefing
some things
experiences
that we
into the
enjoy.
chef minds.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll do some more later on down the track.
I mean, quite possibly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Got no plans to go anywhere yet.
No.
No switch ups job
let's
wise.
switch ups,
But
no, nothing crazy yet.
yeah.
Unless Solo are going to come my way.
Hey yo.
I'll
Yeah,
be-
still
I'll
waiting
be a
on
rep
that.
for Solo.
Oh, you haven't shown the can yet. I don't think. just-
It's an old one. I
Oh,
haven't got
just show it on screen.
one. Oh, of course, the Solo. It's
Solo, please.
every week.
Come on.
I brought more of that Solo mango. That
Did you?
oh,
Oh, I thought it would
I got
stop.
like 4
stopping
bottles
for
in my
sale
fridge.
now. Oh
Like
my
the
God.
big like 2 liters.
So good.
I don't even know what episode was that. 3rd. Best
Yeah.
Solo
I
and
think so.
mango, like the lemon
Mm.
and mango Solo.
Mm.
If you haven't tried it,
Go get some now because
Get that
it's
shit.
limited edition, right?
Yeah.
It is limited edition. Yeah.
I
Oh, I
think so,
tried a. Speaking of limited edition, just a quick one. Tried a cinnamon and pear Red Bull the other day. It's not bad. It had a good smell. It has a nice smell, but like the taste of it was. Sorry, that made it sound like I was going to say something negative. The taste wasn't that much different from a standard Red Bull. It was more of
Yeah.
like a hint. Have you tried like the dragon fruit one?
Nah.
Dragon fruit one is elite. That's my favorite.
Dragon.
Anyway, yeah,
I
the
just-
cinnamon and pear. Yeah, it's in like a burgundy color can. It's really nice.
Alright.
Really nice. Yeah, 7-Eleven I think exclusive.
I don't know what it is. Like energy drinks, I'll have them for energy.
Yeah,
Like
right.
I know it might be a placebo.
Ain't no
Like,
way,
I don't
Chris.
know if it gives me.
You drink energy drinks for energy? What the fuck?
Like I'd rather have a coffee.
No, same. Sometimes it's just like, I want to
Little treat.
spice it up a bit.
Yeah,
you know?
sometimes
a
like
little bit.
I get it sometimes. Split shift,
Yeah.
little kick.
Grab one on my break or something.
But I'll know like if my partner opens up a Red Bull, I know I can smell it.
Yeah,
You can just smell that sugary. It has such
Toxic.
a unique smell.
toxic sort of
Is our guest back again?
He's asking to come in.
What a
Hello,
polite
sir.
young man. But
Sorry,
yeah,
everyone.
just that artificial.
I get what you mean. It is
I
not
don't know.
a particular taste. It's coffee is elite.
And just
If coffee didn't nearly explode my heart every time I drank it, I would.
decaf.
Yeah, but what's
Tastes the
the
same.
point then? Yeah, I do love the taste of coffee more than anything. I
Yeah.
think.
I just think it's the one day when I looked at that can and it had like that much sugar in it, and
Mm.
I was like, "Bro, I'm never drinking it
And
to
the
drink
different
again."
chems and stuff. It's just
Like,
like where does it
I
come
drink no
from?
sugar, but then I don't know what they put in the no sugar ones. It just sounds better for you.
Exactly.
So I mean, do what you want.
Arguably
You only
just
live
as
once.
bad.
Fucking go wild.
Yeah.
Go fucking crazy, brother.
Yeah, I think people care too much sometimes.
Mm.
I think unless you've got
Yeah.
like some serious health.
Yeah, unless you're diabetic or
Concerns
you're
and-
like,
Yeah.
you know, you got some hole in your heart or something, then you
Yeah.
have to fucking keep your heart rate below 30 or something. I don't know what the fuck.
But yeah, people forgot about YOLO.
Yeah, you only live once and
Mm.
enjoy it, man. I do some
Absolutely.
crazy shit.
Ooh, speaking of crazy shit,
Speaking of crazy shit, let the fans know.
got a skydive in a couple days.
Have you done one before?
No,
Brother,
No, I
in
am-
Christ, you're gonna shit your
I
pants.
am low key
Low-key.
already doing it. It's 15,000 feet.
Oh, you're doing the biggie.
The big one, the big ting.
I only did the tenner.
Yeah, 15,000 feet up to a minute free fall.
My brother,
A
it will
minute.
feel like 10 seconds and you'll be
I
screaming.
think a minute is gonna feel like it's going on
Do you
forever.
reckon?
Yeah,
I think
like
I
a minute,
must have
bro. I
had,
think
like-
about just sitting in silence for a
You're
minute, and it's
5,000
like that's
buttons.
so long.
I must have had like 30 seconds free fall then. It wouldn't have been long for me.
Yeah.
If I'm like 5,000 feet less. Like it,
Mm.
but wild.
Yeah.
Wild. I did it
And then-
hungover.
Oh, you idiot!
But I didn't
Why?
know. So it was it's like 2 birthdays ago, I think.
Yeah.
And we're having a party at mine on like the Monday night, you know, hospo weekend.
Mm.
And my partner had booked it for the Tuesday, but I had no idea. So it was like a surprise.
Oh my god.
I didn't know what we were doing the next day, and obviously we were getting a few drinks in,
Yep.
night's going good, had a little like fire pit out the back, you know,
Mhm.
just chilling. And she's like, "Oh, just steady on with the drink, you know, we got a big
Yeah,
day
yeah.
tomorrow." And I'm like, "No, it's fine."
No, it's
like,
fine.
not even thinking
my
that. I thought it was
birthday.
just gonna be like, you know, go for dinner in the city, or,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
maybe something nice like that. And I was like, "Yeah, you know, go play mini golf." No. Turns out, like fucking 7 a.m. that morning, she's waking me up, and I'm, you know how you are when you're hungover. It wasn't like bad hungover.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You could tell I'd been drinking. You know,
Yeah.
I felt it. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I've got you. Like, open my presents." And she's like, "Oh, open the card last," and open the card. And it had like 4 images.
Yep.
And it was like clues.
Oh, okay.
So there was like a boat, and then like a little island,
Mm.
and then there was like a plane, and then like a man,
Parrot.
or,
Yeah,
like, a
yeah.
parachute. I can't
Yeah.
remember what the end one was, but it was something. And I was looking, I was trying to work out in my head. I was like, boat,
It's
it's like play boat, and I was like, I have no idea. And then as soon as she said it, I could like see it.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was obviously like the boat over to Rottness,
yeah. Oh,
on
you
the
did the
island,
rottness one.
and then obviously jumping out of a plane. And
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, as soon as she said it to me, I was like, I need to take a nervous poo. Literally, my butt was just ready.
Oh
I was
no.
like, I'm taking a nervous poo. And
When are we doing this? In like 5 hours?
yeah,
No,
literally.
no,
And I
no,
was
no.
like, "Oh, so are you doing it with me?" No.
Oh, she not do it with you?
No.
Oh my
She's
god.
terrified.
Lana
She'd
and I are
never
doing it
do
together.
that. At least you're taking one
Yeah,
for
we're
the
both
team.
going up there. Oh, we can suffer together.
Yeah, and incredible.
Oh god, I'm so excited.
Incredible. It sobered me
Yeah.
up. A treat.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I bet. I mean,
Just-
I've done a bungee jump
Wild.
like 8 years ago now in New Zealand. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Doing a bungee jump was really
I
fun.
reckon that's worse, you know.
Really, I've heard other people say that as well.
Like
Like,
in my mind, because I have to jump on a bungee jump.
yeah, yes, I know what you mean.
And, like,
oh
I feel
yeah,
like
because
it's-
in a skydive, yeah, tandem. So
I asked the guy like when we were doing the thing, and I was the first to jump because the other 3 people were jumping higher.
oh right,
And obviously like slides open the door, or like I don't know. Before that, we were quite high up.
mm.
I look out the window and I'm like, oh, you know, I can see like the whole of Rottnest Island.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, in this little fucking tiny little propeller plane.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon we're high enough. I was like, hey, you nearly ready? And he's
Yeah.
just like, oh no, we're only at like 4,000 feet. And I was like,
oh
shit.
my,
So you know, it takes a few minutes to go around and around. I'll be get.
yeah, yeah.
And he just slides open the door, and we just see it's like clouds and like blue. And I'm just.
Wow,
and then
that's
you're just
high.
hanging over the edge because he's on the back of you, and you're just there like.
Yeah.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Like,
Oh my god.
honestly.
And then,
Yeah, and he's like tapping me to like, because you have to like cross your arms or whatever and like put your head back as
oh
you jump.
my god, that's
And
horrible.
I'm holding on, and he's like, "I'll tap you when you can like let go and put your arms out." And he's
Jesus
tapping me, and I'm
Christ.
just like holding on. For
Oh
fucking
my
dear
God.
life. But
Oh, Jesus.
incredible scenes.
I'm so
Like,
excited. I think we're getting like a camera strapped to us as well, or
are you doing
something.
the GoPro thing?
Yeah, so I'm gonna pay to like get the video done and
I
get some
think-
photos taken and stuff as
I think
well.
it's the
So
same company, but the one I did it with, you can pay a little bit extra, and they can either take one, or they do it on like their wrist or something. So
Yeah.
they can see you.
yeah,
and,
you can get like a
shit
wrist
that.
mount of the GoPro.
Or
Yeah,
you can pay a bit more, I think.
Hmm.
You can pay a bit more, and
have
like
someone
another
film
mate
you.
jumps with
Oh
yeah,
my
and
God, that would be
films you,
cool.
I'm pretty sure
Well, because it's the two of us, I'm wondering if
they can film like both.
yeah,
of
they
you.
can
I don't
sort
know.
of get that
They're
sorted.
very like
Cashy, like
it's
they'll want.
expensive.
Oh,
Skydiving's
it is.
not cheap.
Yeah,
is it?
bro, the jump alone is already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk about it later, but
yeah.
it's my watch.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, I know it's not cheap.
No,
Obviously
it
the
was.
add-ons are,
I mean, it's a crazy experience,
But-
so I don't mind paying it.
and it's not something you do every day.
No, God, no.
I would do it again,
Yeah,
but somewhere different.
yeah, different
Like
views.
If I went
yeah,
to like the Grand
'Cause you get, like,
Canyon or something.
the one that I'm doing, it's like 3 or 4 minutes of float
Yeah, the
time
floating-
when you're coming
I thought
down.
that was really good.
Yeah.
and like mate, he lets you control it and stuff. Like,
Really?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh,
pull
cool.
really hard on this one. You
Yeah.
pull it, and you're like, sweet.
Whoa, that's sick.
You like the spins
Yeah.
and shit. Real cool, man.
Nice.
But
Have you ever been to Jurien Bay?
no,
They do one up there, and I'd love to go up there.
sister's partner and her just went there.
Oh, really?
His birthday was over the Easter weekend.
Yep.
And they went up there, and he did it.
Oh
She
my
booked it
god,
for him.
so good. Yeah, I'd love to go up to
Everyone's
Jurien
doing
Bay. If I enjoy it, and I'm not, I think I will enjoy it because
Yeah.
I love this
Yeah,
sort
you
of
will.
stuff.
The,
But
the adrenaline.
yeah, I'd love to go back up to Jurien Bay and give that a go. That'd be sick.
But I thought it was gonna feel like a roller coaster, that belly feeling.
Yeah, I get
But
what
it
you
doesn't
mean.
at all.
No,
No.
something
Like, 'cause
way
I've
different.
never
No, it's
free-
just way different.
before.
No,
Like I've never free.
humans
sailed.
aren't meant to be like
You're
that.
You're traveling like
Yeah.
240 kilometers an hour. Like
Fucking hell.
you're literally just falling to your death.
Oh, that's actually terrifying. Just don't say
Yeah.
the D word.
You're literally falling to
Your
the
demise.
earth. Yeah, the earth. Like you're literally gonna. It's
It's crazy.
It's scary to think that your life is
Who
in
was the
someone else's
first one?
hands.
Who was the first one that wanted to try that? I wonder. That'd be a
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly.
what a
up.
story.
How about we just jump out? You know.
Yeah.
I got a parachute on. What can go
Yeah.
wrong?
That'd be cool. I reckon they could make a funny movie out of that. That'd be it's so insane, man. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, it's
But yeah.
a ripper of a thing.
Mm.
It's amazing. You'll love it.
And then another thing that we've got coming up, the Chase and
Coming up,
Status.
it's like
2 days away. 2 days away. Chase and Status. We've
Chase,
been. I swear we've mentioned this like the last few episodes, but
if Chase and Status, I mean, if you're listening, I know you're probably
not gonna happen.
But if you're listening, your set time is stupid.
Stupid.
Jesus
Quarter to
Christ.
12.
11:45 p.m.
We're sounding like a couple real old people here,
Yeah.
but still. 11:45 for the
I-
headliners.
I thought when we booked the tickets,
Yeah.
it was like Lude at like 8.
Because it only had mention of Lude and Chase and Status.
And I thought, I didn't know it was like an event. It's just
No,
like
it's
an event.
yeah, it is. It's
D&B,
like a
like,
festival thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it'll be Lude, maybe like 8, 9 o'clock, an hour of him or something.
Yeah.
And then
Chase and Status will come on
Chase
after.
and Status. We're all there for it. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Out by 11:30
Yeah.
probably.
Be home by midnight.
Yeah.
Tucked in bed.
Yeah.
Job done. Work the next day.
Yeah.
But oh, no. Only like a week ago did they release.
Yeah, the
that
actual times.
There's like 3 people before Lude.
Yeah.
Lude's not until
Starting
like,
at 7.
Yeah, Lude's not until 10
Yeah. And
or
then
like half
Chase-
10 or something. Chase and Stairs, quarter to 11. And sets are
11:45.
always running late.
Yeah.
They're not going to be on until like midnight.
Ugh.
And then they're going to be like encore.
Encore,
And they're
encore.
going to keep
Playing
playing
until like 1:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know they will.
At RAC.
There's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
no roof
crazy.
left, bro. I hope they got
It's
enough
gonna
in the
be
budget
insane.
to rebuild it.
Yeah.
It's gonna go. Bro, it's gonna be.
So excited though.
I don't know how it's gonna work because the bars and stuff are out like before you actually go in the main room. Isn't it? So are you gonna have to go out there for drinks?
Yeah, it's going to be constantly
then,
people
like-
going in and out, I'd imagine, at least for the first few sets. But then, I mean,
Mosey though.
yeah, I've never really listened to his stuff, so I'm just going off
Please,
of
I'll
what
send
you
you some
said.
stuff later. But he's got some good.
Yeah, some bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
And Lude. I didn't know Lude did drum and bass. I thought he was more like housey, but I mean, he
Yeah.
can't mix on anything. But
Yeah, I think it's just another cool big name artist.
it's gonna be wild.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a wild.
those
night.
geezers, man, Chase and Status, like in their 40s, eh?
I believe so.
In their 40s, still doing this stuff
and that
and still dropping
that
hits.
video you sent me, their little pop up gig in
Yeah, they
Sydney
did a
or whatever
little
it was.
beer
Like,
garden
beer garden
event in a
session.
Sydney pub. So cool.
I don't think they'll do. I mean, I think.
Do you reckon they'd be here now? Or fly in tomorrow, maybe? If they're over east?
Yeah, because they'll have to take like a.
Because they wouldn't have a show on today or tomorrow.
Nah, not on a Monday.
No, Monday or Tuesday.
Nah,
I mean,
they're probably on their way.
that was the other weird thing that
Yeah.
we didn't even realize until last week. It's like, why are they doing a show on a Wednesday? So random. But hey,
And
it's
that
cool.
late, so random.
Yeah, and then
But
we're
it's-
like, oh,
It's public holiday.
public holiday on the Thursday.
Anzac
That
Day on
makes
the
sense.
Thursday.
Yeah. And
So-
then that's why
But you're lucky. You're a lucky boy. You got holiday. You're
it's
on
my holiday.
You got a little week off. I'm stuck at old fucking work,
Mm-hmm.
working hard.
At least you have a later start.
Yeah, I don't start till later. So
Yeah.
and old mate said he could pick us up. I'll talk to you more about it later, but
Ooh.
old mate said he might pick us up.
All right, that's nice.
But yeah,
Anyway.
mad. It's gonna be.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
fun.
good. I'm sure. Maybe if we
Look-
get some good clips, we'll
Yeah, we'll put some up
drop in a
next
few little
week.
clips.
Yeah, next time.
'Cause
Let
it's
us
gonna
know.
be- It's gonna be
if any-
better than. It's gonna
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, if any of you are going, let us know.
Hey, let us know. If you
Let
see
us
us
know.
there.
We'd
Tell Harry he's not funny.
yeah, everyone knows it already. But
Yeah,
hey.
it's not funny. But it's gonna be
Um,
wild.
yeah,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be sick.
absolutely wild.
and then of course we'll have some stories to tell
I hope so.
when we get back.
Oh.
Oh,
We'll still
when
be
we get
smiling.
back. When
We'll still be cheering.
yeah.
It's gonna be wild. And then I don't think they're gonna come very often. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like
No,
a once
God,
in
no.
a.
No, I don't know of any
Next
time
time
that
they
they've
come, I
come.
might be like 50 years old, and they ain't going to chase the stairs. Well, probably.
I mean, if they're coming over
Yeah.
here when you're 50, they're gonna
They're
be
gonna
like,
be like
90,
80.
yeah, 80, 90.
So, pumping.
Yeah,
Hey, they're only like 12 years older than me. It's fine.
it's fine.
They'll still be.
Man, you're old,
I'm just old, bro.
old AF.
I'm getting old.
Oh
But
god.
that's it. You know, it's gonna be good.
Mm.
It's gonna be good.
Fun times.
I
Have
hope,
by
I
all.
hope it's good. I hope it's not a flop.
Oh my god, cancelled.
Yeah. Oh no.
The pre-show went too hard. We're not coming out.
Yeah. The roof has actually caved in.
Yeah.
Evacuate the
Please
building.
evacuate.
Chasing stairs will not be playing.
Bro, they'd just make a concert out in the street.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
so
they
would.
seem like
That's
that kind of
absolutely
evil.
what they would do.
They
They'd just
seem
be like,
they
oh,
sort
we
of-
have to do it outside.
Yeah.
Easy, we're there.
Just set up on
Go in that car
Elizabeth
park
Quay
across the road.
Bridge.
Yeah, yeah. Move it to
Pump it.
Elizabeth Quay.
Yeah, it'd be
Jesus.
mad.
Yeah,
But-
we could.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I hope.
Mm.
I hope it's worth the 2 a.m. get home.
Yeah, 2 a.m. at home time. Day. Doesn't happen often.
Nah, it's an easy thing. We'll
Yeah.
be alright. We'll be alright.
Yeah.
Couple energy drinks.
Yeah, yes.
Couple vodka
That's
Red
right.
Bulls or something.
That's right.
She'll be fine. She'll be sweet.
Sweet as.
Sweet as. But I think that's
That could be, I'll say.
yeah, I think so. I think that's nice.
I think that's it for the
Nice
for the
little
day.
party.
Yeah, just a
Nothing-
quick one today.
yeah, nothing crazy today. I'm
Yeah.
sure next week we'll come with some bangers.
Yeah, we'll come with some more info, some more dramas, some more stories,
Some more stories.
some more waffling.
Yeah, we need to get a guest on soon. We need to get someone to come join
Mhm.
us. Someone to join the waffling.
Yes.
But-
We're not getting them a new mic.
No,
They can
they
have
can
one
have
of
the
our
old
ones.
one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Unless they bring their own.
Yeah, all that. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks
This
for
has
listening.
been Harry and Chris.
Yeah. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe,
Rate,
rate.
leave us some ideas, thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, thoughts, opinions.
And we will catch you in the next
I
episode.
think we will. You keep watching and we keep waffling.
As always.
Peace out.
Ta-ta.
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 Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
Naked mole rat.